Oh, you're the bomb, as in lip balm. And I am adored by you. Nope, that's wrong. I adore you. Yeah. Oh. I just look like I have Sudocreme all over my face. Hello, 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 my lovely people, and welcome back to Addie's World. My name is Aodain. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If not, sit down, relax, stay till the end of the video. And if you like what you see, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button and making sure your bell notification is on for all upcoming videos. Okay guys, as the title suggests, we have a full face of Makeup Revolution. A brand personally I've never used before, so I was excited. This literally just came in the post there now, along with the extra glossy box. If you haven't seen my last video about the giveaway for glossy box, I will link it up here, and I will stop blabbing and I will jump on in. Okay guys, before starting this video, I'll admit something. See these bad boys? I did it before starting because I feel like you see me do my eyebrows. I'm not using any Makeup Revolution for my eyebrows. So I said, you know what, just go ahead and do them, stop wasting time. But I did pick up a few lovely things that I've seen. Most of this was bought on Beauty Bay, not sponsored by Makeup Revolution or anything like that. But I will try link Beauty Bay to the Makeup Revolution page. So therefore, if you like anything you see or you want to pick them up, there's where you got it. They're quite inexpensive compared to other brands, so that's why I was excited to do a full face of them. The only thing is, I bought a foundation. You know what's going to happen. So I decided to put on a bit of fake tan today. You know, I was like, because I always go too dark with my foundation. Yeah, I tried to put this on my hand. It's way too pale. It's probably my natural color if I didn't have tan on, but I wasn't going to take the tan off. So I think I'll see how this goes. If it's nice on my skin, it could be good, because I think this is probably what my color should be minus tan. But other things I bought a bronzer, and look at the size of this thing. This is the SPLENDOUR Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade Light, and as I said, this literally just came in the post, guys. So, oh, still got the plastic on it. Massive pan, absolutely massive pan. So I was really excited about that. I bought an eyeshadow palette because I was like, oh, this is cute. It's €7. It's teeny tiny, but there is eight colors in it, and I think it could be cute. We have 4 mattes, 3 shimmers, and 1 glitter, and a nice little mirror in it. So I thought that was cute. That is the Forever Dynamic. No names, it's Forever Dynamic, just chilled palette. I bought a concealer, again in this Revolution, the Conceal and Define 16-hour wear. So I have those. I bought a highlighting palette, which was Sophie X, which gives you, again, it gives you 8, and these weren't overly expensive. If I can find the list and the invoice, I will give you them as I'm using them. And then I bought, again, a blush palette, you know me and blush, and a contouring light palette. So they were exciting. I didn't get any mascara, so I'll be using my own products for that. And I did get a lipstick, which I thought was lovely. It's kind of a nudie color. And then I got something called a lip balm, my Pout Balm in the shade Cookie. And it is a plumping lip gloss with vitamin E. So I thought that could have been cute as well. That's why, oh yeah, sorry. I also bought this lip glisten. To me, it's kind of a dupey version for, is it Huda Beauty that has the 2 sides? And this is in the shade Adored by You. So guys, I've zoomed in just a little. Also, I have decided to put lights and a tree, a fake plant, in my background to see if that does anything, because I felt like my last video I did, you could actually see the crease. Like, it is a backdrop, but it was obviously folded in the packaging, so you could see the crease in it, so apologies. So I'm going to start off with my eyes, because I'm super excited to use the little palette, and I did find the names of them, it came out. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes, and for that I'm going with my trusty Sigma. As I said before, guys, Makeup Revolution is not a brand I've ever used before, so I was quite excited to try them. And again, not overly expensive stuff, so again, I appreciate that. Plus I needed to get my lip oil on Beauty Bay, and I used that completely as an excuse to buy the Makeup Revolution, because my lips, I've been exfoliating them quite well, but I ran out of the, what I use is the Jouer lip oil, and I love it. And I have already moisturised and primed. The moisturiser I use, the Kate Somerville one, the moisturizer, and the primer I used was the Milk, the Hydro Grip. So again, giving everything their best chance. So I'm just going to start off, again, I don't know what their brand is like for pigmented, but I'm just going to start it off. Really like this color here, so I'm just going to transition it in and do a few different colors. The names on them, I'm not going to do swatches, guys. Here across on the top row we have Relax, Acapulco, Goddess, Leaf, Burn, Natural, Exhale, and Sativa. I think is how I pronounce that one. But yeah, so it's a cute palette. I mean, if you were in a bind, whoa, I can see why. A lot of fallout, but I don't mind fallout. Let's just see how it lays down. Oh yeah, that's giving a bit of colour. It's more than I thought it was going to give. Now, the eyeshadows themselves, I did have a retouch of some of them. The glitter is chunky as fuck. This is a beautiful color. This is the Relax, so just a matte, so you'd be hoping it'd be somewhat decent. Again, I'm just putting that high above my, again guys, I'm just going to do one eye on and off like usual. I'm just laying this down using LBE1, the Lunar Beauty. I am going back a lot to pick up stuff, to pick up some of the shadow to get more of a gradient and a way decent color on it. You might just have to work a little bit harder on it. I don't ever wear green eyeshadow, so we're going green today. I'm going into that minty green, which is Leaf. Oh, there is a bit of that. There's definitely a fallout. Every time you kind of lose a lot of it on your brush, that's what it comes up by. And I tap, it's almost gone, but we will make do. They're blending quite well. Now again, these are only the mattes, so you would do a good matte. That's good. It doesn't seem to be any fallout on my face, which I appreciate. What I used for that was a Scott Barnes 62, and that's quite good at getting it right in to your eye socket, but I feel like a lot of it's maybe after falling down into my lid even further than I wanted it to. And I am going to make it messy at the side because I'm clearing it up. Here I'm going to go into the really cool color, which is Natural, but I don't know how natural it actually is. And it's a beautiful dark green, almost like a forest green. And I am going to do a cut crease and almost put the gold color slightly in the center. I feel like I have the Irish flag on my eye, green, white and gold, my face being the white. I'm just going to do a small cut crease. I know it looks quite messy, but don't worry, I'll clean that bad boy up. And then I'm just going to put that gold one slightly just into the center. That is very soft. When I put a brush in it, it kind of almost goes down into it. Okay guys, this is what I've come up with so far. So I'm going to try to do the other one off camera and we'll see where we're going from there. Okay guys, so I spent a lot of time blending off camera, and every time I put down a color and went to blend it, it came away. Now, not a lot, but enough that I had to keep going back and back and back. I didn't use the glitter in it. I quite like the look. I don't usually go for green, and the dark green is a beautiful color. I wouldn't go with the shimmers. Again, they're not great. I might end up putting a bit of highlighter in here, or maybe using that glistening product for the eyes. But I think the look turned out beautiful actually. I really like the colors in it. Yes, there is a bit of kickback and fallout on it. It didn't fall down on my face now, I would have to admit, so I don't think it'd be stuck that way. It did take me a wee while guys, and I actually quite like the look, but takes a wee while to blend and you got to be careful with it. The shimmers aren't great in it, but this was €7.95. I will try link Beauty Bay and their Makeup Revolution page, full stop. I won't go into individual items because once you go into the brand on your Beauty Bay, they're all there. But no, I'm quite happy with that actually. Again, I might need to brighten the corners just for me. I would feel like I would need to do that. So next we are on to the foundation, and this is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F1. Now, I know already this is going to be way too light because I did put a bit on my hand, but I do have fake tan on, so that is my bad. I said this is kind of, it comes in a massive doe foot, which is okay. I prefer pumps. This says it's full coverage. We will see. The doe foot's a bit shitty now, to be honest. I don't like the doe foot because it doesn't seem to be holding a lot of the product, and I feel like I'm not getting any product. I say that now and then I'll have way too much on. And we are gonna use Miss Lorelei Casper, the friendly ghost. It's okay, I know I look like Casper, guys, but it is my own fault for putting tan on, and I have contour and I have bronzers, so I will make this work, I swear. I'm gonna put it on my hand because I can't be asked using that doe foot shine. Okay, yeah. It feels heavy going on. There's no real smell of it. I think perhaps I really went with the wrong color, even if I don't have tan on. But we will persevere and we will get this done. I actually really like what I've done with my eyes today, guys. Okay, other than being about 18 million colors too light for me, it is covering, it is smoothing. It's definitely a thicker consistency, like it doesn't glide on. Like you kind of have to really work it into the skin. I'm sorry. I look like a clown. Damn it, here's me trying to be like, oh Aodain, you know you always go too dark with your makeup. For the love of Jesus, put on a bit of tan. We will bronze, we will bronze, we will bronze. And like, I keep putting more on, thinking it's gonna get better, but it's just making me whiter. But it is giving me full coverage. Not straight off the bat full coverage, but the only thing I'm not liking at the moment is it feels heavy. If you wanted to build it up or you wanted to thin it out, could you imagine if this was the first time somebody was coming to this channel and I was like, no, I'm not doing Halloween makeup. Okay, I can't look. I have to put on some bronzer, guys. Contour bronzer. So, hold on now. The makeup itself is €11, which isn't too bad. Isn't too bad at all. But I'm sorry, I have to do this. Again, you're getting the 8-pan palette for your lights and contour. I didn't buy a translucent powder, so I'm just going to use one of these and just set when I have my concealer on. Oh yes, yes it is. Okay. No, we're going straight to contour, guys. Have to. You get an 8-pan palette, and the concealer was not a better color for me. The concealer itself is $6.75, and you get a 5ml of it. And the contour palette is $8.75. And again, you get a good range of colors. Thank God that bronzer is so big. So I'll just go with the coolest tone here to create my shadows. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm so white. I'm just going to use one of the whiter tones to try set, maybe a mixture of the banana and actually maybe a mixture of these three, just to set under my eyes. I feel like I'm speeding through this part because I actually can't look at myself like this. But that's a cute little palette. I like them. They're lovely. They blend quite well. They're quite nice. So yay to that. I'm sorry, I have to do bronzer next. Forget the highlighter, forget everything. I need the bronzer. This is fair. So please be not fair like the makeup. Like, it's a massive pan. wait to hear my sister's reaction when it come out after this. She'll be like, okay, I think I've saved it to the best of my ability anyway, so if it looks funky, that is a beautiful bronzer, guys. And I'm not saying it because I just had to cover most of my face in it. I actually genuinely think it's a beautiful bronzer. Next, we are on to the blush palette. Again, this is $8.95 as well, and it's 8 blushes and 2 almost baked, well, a baked one and maybe a highlighty one. Okay. It feels smooth, so we're going to give them a go. What kind of blush would Casper wear? I'm feeling he'd probably be a bit pinky peachy, just a mixture of the middle 4. Okay, and that is the blush on, guys. God, this will turn into a right shit show with the colour of the foundation. But we will persevere because this is a try-on test and that's what these are for. Now, and then we are going to go to Revolution, Makeup Revolution / Sophie highlighting palette. Again, I was thinking I might use one of these on the centre of my eye. Guys, has anybody been watching Cobra Kai? I started watching it when it first came out and I was like, no. I liked it, but I just didn't continue watching it. And then my sister and future brother-in-law came down, they were like, the 3rd season's out. We're going watching it. And I was like, okay. My God, it's amazing. It's amazing. I like binged the whole 3rd season. I am probably going to hopefully stick to these highlighters. Maybe mix her in these 4. Because I can barely use one highlighter. Giving me the choice at 8. Oh! It's the way everyone sticks to, oh, I need a blinding highlight. Yeah, it is beautiful. A blinding highlight can be, but for every day you don't want to look sweaty and hot going out the door. And guys, last but not least, I am going to do my lips. And what I think I am going to do is maybe use the Pout Bomb around the edges and make it ombre in the center with that beautiful, I hope it's beautiful, nudie lip. God, they're very small with their doe foots all the time. They're like stumpy. And I didn't buy a liner, so I'm gonna have to use this as a liner. Okay, that goes on quite strong, but it is just a lip gloss that almost loses its potency. As in, not much colour comes out of it, just the kind of line of the doe foot comes around the edges. So it's nice. For that colour though, to come out my lips like that, kind of disappointing. But I will put some of this beautiful lipstick in the centre. Okay guys, I'm going to come back to you and I'm just going to finish off my under eye and put on a bit of mascara. And this is the finished look, guys. What do we think? I'm actually really impressed. I really liked some of the products. Some I was hit and miss on, but I really think, other than the wrong foundation shade, which is my bad, I'll hold my hands up, that's all down to me. But I'm going to do a quick run through of what I thought of most everything, really. So the blushes and the contour are actually well worth it. I think for €9, I think you're getting 8 in each. It's lovely to mix and match. Maybe the light powders aren't the best in that, but you can always use your own translucent. I liked the contour shade in that, I really did. I used the kind of the darker cooler one there. So I really like that. A bronzer. The bronzer helped me out big time with my foundation fail. So really approve of that. Thought it was really good. The eyeshadow palette, I had a few blending difficulties, and they're probably not the most high class or well made shadows, but you can make them work. On a budget, I thought my eye look came out quite nice. So I was really impressed. I mean, it was €8, so bit of blending, bit of fallout, but I did end up trying to use this glitter color here. You need glitter glue for that, because I did try to do it in my corners and it came down my face. So that's the only thing I'll say. If you're using that with glitter, use glitter glue. The foundation and the concealer. Foundation, if I got the right shade, it would have been okay, but it is a heavier foundation. I know it is a full coverage, but I've had full coverage that can still be light on the skin, so it is a heavier one. It seems to have settled really nice into the skin, so I really appreciate that. Again, I would just need to change my colour. The concealer is definitely a lovely concealer. I like the concealer actually. I carved my eyebrows out with it before starting, and I put it here and here, so I did attempt to put it all over my face, but again, it was just too light, so I ended up having to just get it off. So I actually really like the concealer colour wise, if I had, again, the right shade. But I actually quite like the two of them. For €11 and €7, I think they're good. The lip pout didn't give me much colour. I wasn't gonna. It didn't give me much colour. Yes, it had that mentholy feel to it that it was going to plump my lips, but no, I didn't like that. The lipstick I thought was beautiful. Beautiful shade, beautiful and creamy. I really liked that. You didn't see me use this, but again, I put this on the inner corner as well as the highlight. Quite nice. I also put a little on my lips. I know it's for eyes, so don't try that at home, but cute. I would nearly have to use that by itself one day for an eye look. And the last one was the highlighter. Again, they're not blinding. They're not blinding as everyone likes. They're just kind of an everyday highlighter per se, that you wouldn't be going, I wouldn't see you from Mars, let's just put it that way. So, but guys, that is it. This is my full face of Makeup Revolution. I really liked how the eyes turned out. Like, I really did, even though it took me a while to get there. I really liked it. Blushes and contours really liked, bronzer really liked. And yeah, if you've made it this far, let me know what you think down below. Do you like these kind of videos when you do a full face of everything like this? But yeah, I like it. I really do. I like how it turned out. Some hits, some misses, yes. But you're going to get that with every brand. You're not going to love everything from every brand. And this is probably more of a reasonable brand than I kind of buy normally. So there's some gems in here that I will be using on and on again. So yeah, if you made it this far, guys, I love you. Thank you so much. I think that's all I have to say. Make sure, again, you check out the giveaway. I will link the video again somewhere up here. And that closes this Sunday. This is going to go up Friday, so you've got 2 days to enter and get everyone you can enter into it, because the more chances you have of someone, the more chance you have to win, because I just throw everyone's name in a cup and choose. So yeah. Right guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Stay cool, stay calm, and wear a goddamn mask. I love to all you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.